Right, just to recap. So pound yen is bullish. We've broken yesterday's high. Did have news just now. Got a tight range. Looking for maybe a 15-minute closure above this resistance, and then getting on the next candle to keep going up. These are 4-hour resistances right here. 196 psychological level, so we could see a tap and a bit of a pullback. But we're going to wait for the next 15-minute candle, see if we can jump in on this train. If the 7 o'clock candle holds this resistance, then we could see sells back down. Because we are at a daily sort of rejection area up here, but I think pound yen is quite bullish and slowly chugging its way up to back to the 200s. If we break above 196, yeah, we have clean range, and then the next 4-hour resistance is up to sort of 198, near to 199. Yeah, by the looks of it, we're gonna get a continued push. I'm here for it. Probably ride some GJ buys all day with gold. Gold, we broke Thursday's high, and it happened quite early on in the session. There's no resistance up here yet, so if we do get sells, it will be from a resistance that's newly formed. The supports, got 4-hour supports. Looking for probably a retest of this broken daily resistance, but that could be some, if you see some profit taking Fridays, or continued push up. Alright, let's see what gold wants to do today. Tell you, this gold push, yeah. 2 a.m. Check what gold does at 2 a.m. every day. 2 a.m. London time. If you're on Eastern, it'll be 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Gold likes to push. Right, that previous high, we smacked the last high, so you know what? Fresh analysis. Put that daily on. One 9274. Took buys from down this area yesterday after retail sales in the US. Hundreds of pips. Yesterday was a good day. Support turn resistance. Or resistance turn support. Boom. Retest. Break and retest. Do you love those levels? And put a little resistance there. So just like yesterday, waiting for support to form. Simple, just like that. Just like that. So I'm going to wait for the 15-minute on pound yen, see if we can get another entry off the news, but we can just jump on the wave. What's I gonna do? That's right. Alright, we tap that 4-hour resistance. Let's see if gold closes above, pound yen closes above 56. So we got a minor 15-minute resistance to the left. Looking for potential wick fill. But a bottom wick first, so we could just tap this 53 and then push up. Like I said, fill up this wick and keep pushing. See if news can still have that bullish volume. Pound yen closed above this 15-minute resistance and 30-minute resistance. Just going to wait for a bottom wick and then anticipate a wick fill and to keep pushing up past these 4-hour resistances. Depending on how big this bottom wick is, we'll potentially get in when the candle flips bullish or breaks this high. We've got a very tiny bottom wick. Let's see how big. Could get in at the break of this high. Stop loss about 20 pips, just below this broken resistance. Pretty much same thing as yesterday. Gonna have a buy stop at 732. But if we make a nice bottom wick on this 15, then I'll probably get in when it flips back bullish. Let me tapped in here. Yep. Stop loss below resistance, just to give the trade some room. Once price gets to 196, I'm going to move my stop loss to break even. Very nice push. We're up 12 pips. I'm going to close some partials here. Move the stop loss to break even. And just let the rest run. Quick wins today. Quick wins. Pound yen after news can be nice. I do want this trade to run further. So I think what I'll do is I'll just trail the stop loss. Because my TP is sort of 198. Most likely won't hold this over the weekend, but if it doesn't come and hit my stops in profit, then yeah, this trade I'm going to let it run all day. Yeah, I let it run all day. Any re-entry, so if it hits my stop loss, in profit, then what I'm looking for is structure. Yeah, I'll be looking for a support and then a resistance. So maybe a retest of this broken resistance. A retest and then support formed and continue push up. That's if it gets past this first initial resistance. This 4 hour level there, yeah. Did it stop me out? I normally put my stop loss 1 pip above. Oh, it survived. Just about. Didn't quite hit my stop loss and profit. How close did that get? Right, let's check out gold. Yeah, gold, we're just waiting for support. Support, and then buys back up. Again, just waiting for some structure. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking more gold buys. Why not? Gold is bullish. Gold is bullish. We had the push up during Asian session, 2 a.m. We haven't really had a pullback since, so should get a nice pullback, then a support, retest the highs, make some new highs. Yeah, why not? It's Friday, let London get a piece of these highs. Wrap this day up nice and early. Yeah, this weekend I'm gonna put together my on-stream record. Go through the live streams I've done this month. Yeah, and put the record up. Wins, losses. Yeah. And I'll put some chapters on the videos as well, so you can just forward to the trades, the setup, the ideas. Make it easy. Pound yen was still holding on. Didn't quite come back to my entry. Oh man. Twice, 7:15 entries after news on pound yen. That's a very simple news trading strategy. Wait for the first 15-minute candle to push. Get in on the next 15-minute candle. Continue that volume. Why not? Look, we got at least a quick 15 pips out of this. Let's see gold now. I like this gold pullback. I really like it. Do 30-minute candle in 3 minutes. Just want to see GJ get past this 196. We got past this first 4-hour resistance. So now I'm going to take this one off because it's invalid now. You know what, let's keep an eye on gold. Just expecting GJ to run, so just gonna let that be. Alright, 20 seconds. I mean, gold could continue pulling back. New 30-minute candle opening, already broken the lows. Not surprised, it's right there. Pound yen, another push straight up. No entry just yet. Have to wait for this candle to close anyway. We could get a retest of like 2695. Wouldn't even mind that. Retested this broken resistance from yesterday. Wouldn't mind seeing this 15 create support, but I don't really like the 15-minute time frame as a confirmation on gold, and that's just for gold. Just pushing. Okay, 30 minutes coming back up. It's too early to call this a support when the candle hasn't closed. Gold can do a lot in 27 minutes. Shoot, could retrace this whole candle, break the high and keep pushing. How big was this drop? 203 from 211, 80 pips in the last candle. Right, I just want to see how the 15 does close on gold though. See pound yen. If pound yen doesn't break this high, then we could see a pullback. As long as we stay above this resistance, we should continue up. If pound yen decides to close back below, could retrace this drop down to support and potentially pull back to this 4-hour support. But looking at the daily, daily's giving me very strong bullish vibes. Like we've cleared all these highs to the left. Broken last week's high. Yeah. Got this continuation pattern on the weekly. I spoke about at the beginning of the week. Yeah. For pound yen today, it's going to be a thing where I'm just going to be stacking multiple entries and just riding the buyers all the way up as much as possible. We're only taking entries in profit. But yeah, nothing just yet on pound yen. Nothing more, I should say. Anyone else catch those buys with me? Anyone still holding? Nice, nice. We've caught some nice pips this week, haven't we? 100%. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? GJ seems to be struggling at this 4-hour resistance. 195.90 area. If it can push past there, good to go. Just need this 30-minute candle to break this high and just keep going up. It's like volumes died down a bit after news, but we caught part of the push using a 15-minute. If you were here nice and early, you caught these pips with me. Very quick trade. It's about what, 10 minutes? And the runner survived. And we'll add some more buys once we get some structure, or even just re-entries. And let's see how this 15-minute closes on gold. So gold buys would be if this 15 forms support like a good strong body, breaks the previous high, and we're looking to retest 27.12, 27.13. Maybe a bit lower. I'll use the 15-minute as a target since we're going to use the 15-minute for entries. See how this candle closes in 4 minutes? Man, what a push up. If I was trading Asian session, probably would have waited for a closure above this resistance from yesterday. Look at that. It's a very nice entry. Closure above. Retested the broken level. How big would this have been? 26 pips stop loss. 26, 25 pips. What time was that? 2:15. Quick 100 pips. More than 100 pips. How far did this push? We took a break of the high. 140 pips. And could still go higher. So yep, just waiting on this support to form on gold. One minute till this candle closes. See how the 15 is looking. I mean the 30-minute. Man, if this 1 hour, if the next 15-minute pushes back up to this resistance, this 1 hour candle is going to be, like, it's going to flip bullish and push up. Or it might look something like this. It's the weak bullish candle, weak bearish candle, weak body. Let's see what happens. Alright, 15-minute. Wanted to create a bottom wick. Then flip bullish, break the previous high, push up. Got no top wick. This could be a quick scalp for 10 pips. So I'm going to put a buy stop right here. See if we can get some quick gold buys. Stop loss is looking kind of big though. See how big the stop loss would be. 25. Let's see if it falls more than 30 pips the stop loss, then I'll delete the buy stops. I'm only aiming for about 10-15 pips. On this candle anyway. See if this candle flips and drives. Yeah, I'm gonna put 10-15 pips. I'm not really fond of this 15-minute time frame, to be honest. And it is kind of based on how the 1 hour looks. So if price breaks 414, yeah, I don't really like it. I don't want a massive stop loss, that's why. Especially on a 15-minute time frame. Just a waiting game. Pound yen still pushing. Watching the price up here. I know the price I'm looking for on gold, 414 if it push it down too much. Okay, while waiting on gold, let's check pound yen. So it's finally broken the 30-minute highs. I'll be right back. How far did gold push down? Yeah. Alright, gold, about to flip bullish. Make a top wick for this 15-minute candle. Yeah, I mean, if this 15-minute candle doesn't create a top wick, then we could potentially form a top wick for it on the next candle at 8 o'clock. I think that would be better just because of the structure of this 1 hour candle. Like I said before, like if price was going to push up, it would create a very weak bearish candle for the 1 hour. And I'm glad it didn't, because I want to see some kind of structure. So if we get the support formed or the push up on the next candle, we'll have a support and we'll just be able to fill this candle body and then push up. And we'll have a support formed on the 15, support formed on the 30. Yeah. So this is what we're waiting for anyway, the support to form, which it looks like we're going to get. I say that, we still have 4 minutes to go. But yeah, that's the plan. Probably better to wait for that 30 minute, to be fair. I do like it much more. Pound yen. Been up like 20 pips on pound yen. Does move a bit slower, but you caught what? 40 pips in 45 minutes a couple days ago. I'm here for it. I would love if we can just make it past this resistance though. Yeah, I'm going to leave my buy stop here. Because I think with volume from the 8 o'clock candle, I think gold will keep pushing back up. And if we have 2 bullish 15-minute candles, we have a nice 30-minute bullish candle. and a support formed, which has been the plan all along. This is what I want to see. Bearish continuation pattern, a bullish continuation pattern. So we have a candle, and then this candle is going to have a small body. That'll be the small body of the candle, and then the next candle will do this. This is what I want to see on a 15-minute time frame on gold. Long body, small body, long body. So these would be green. So if you have the first one, and then this one would be like this. That's what I want to happen in the next 15 minutes. So we have the first one, potentially the second one soon, if it doesn't break the high and push up. And then the next candle, yeah. Oh, looks like we might get tapped in. Did get tapped in. Just need to survive the next 30-minute bottom wick. But I'm glad we haven't pushed too far up before this next hour candle starts. Good, create a bottom wick. Flip bullish. We've got the support formed. These two 15-minute candles are a 30-minute support. Probably should have waited for this candle to for this new candle, because I knew it needed to make a bottom wick, which potentially put us in a tiny bit of drawdown, nothing crazy. Hopefully, depending on how long the bottom wick is. But we needed a top wick on that last 15, which it created in the last 10 seconds. Look at pound yen, it's driving up. Let's keep an eye on gold. You see gold to flip bullish and push up. Not asking for too much. You're bullish. Hope it's going to not be another slow push like it did just in the last 15 minutes. That push up was slow. Last 10 seconds of the candle. That's when gold decided to push. Pound yen, still respecting that resistance. It's like the bullish candles are kind of weakening. Really struggling to break that level. It's either struggling to break or it's just reacting to this level. Let's see. 4 hour level, right? Yeah. Kind of had some rejections to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4 hour candles around here. So I could see why it would be struggling. But if you look at the immediate structure of pound yen, high, then a lower high. This one didn't really make a high, but it retested. Made a higher high here and a higher low. So we should get a higher high. Hopefully it doesn't pull back like it did on these days. But should get a higher high. See gold. Still making that bottom wick. Oh, it's just a waiting game now. Wouldn't it be nice if both pairs just pushed up at the same time? Would be nice. Go on, pound yen, lead by example. Look at these rejection wicks. Pulling back every time it taps this resistance, it pulls back, but we're still closing bullish and we're still respecting the previous lows. I think if this candle breaks this low, then we might see a bit of a pullback to form support to potentially keep pushing back up. So as long as we stay above this resistance, you could pull back down and create a support down here. Like pound yen loves a break and retest. But as long as we stay above this resistance, pound yen is going to keep pushing up. And to show you an example, this is exactly what happened yesterday. The London session was around here because we got into buys up here. So this was the resistance that we finally got a breakout from. So the resistance was here, broke out, caught 20 pips on the way up. Pound yen pulled back, formed a support above this resistance. So a roll reversal, pushed up, up, up. This was like 60 pips. This was a bit of news as well. This was a retail sell news for the US. Had a bit of reaction, pulled back. Where did it retest? The same broken resistance, and then pushed up. So we could get this same thing today. We've broken the resistance. As long as we hold above, then we should still go up. Finally, gold. That's it. Break the 30-minute high and push up. Let's go. Tell pound yen to come with you too. Pound yen's pulling back. Should have potentially moved my stop loss into profits here. No, I'm going to close this trade because I do think we're going to get that pullback to form a support. Pound yen's falling, gold is pushing. Right, we're up 10 pips on gold. Or we were. Come on, just give me a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Pound yen. Look, would have tapped me out and then flipped. Treachery is what it is. Yep. Gold pushing. Perfect. New 15-minute. Yeah, just keep on going. Might hold these gold buys until forever. So bullish. These 15-minute candles love making a nice bottom wick. I did say I wanted 10-15 pips. I kind of have it, don't I? But I want to see where this goes. I kind of want to see where this goes. And the fact that these candles are closing with like no bottom wicks. I mean opening with no bottom wick, no top wicks. Because it has to make a top wick, so I'm expecting more of a drive. If it made a top wick first, then I can anticipate that it will pull back and manage the trade. But it's got to be making these top wicks. Look, every time. We're catching pips over here. There was that 15 pips on pound yen. If you guys held your plays, the runners should be looking nice. Don't be like me. Pull back, ran me out. But I mean, that 30-minute candle though. Pound yen does like to wick. But still looking for more plays. Probably later on today. Come on, gold. price action is very boring. But you know, trading is not supposed to be fun, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what the 15-minute looks like on this, because sometimes IC Markets is my broker, but sometimes on other brokers you don't see the same, like the candle won't look the same. Okay, so even on Oanda there's no top wick. That's what I was looking for, no top wick. You can see with IC it's kind of opened a bit higher and pushed down, like a little bit of a gap. Yeah. All right, make a top wick now, gold, please. Oh, gold, gold, gold. Why are we back in drawdown? Pound yen pushing. Once it gets back to like 15 pips on gold, I think I'm going to get out. Yeah, I should have got out earlier, to be fair. But do you know what? I'm going to wait for this 15-minute to make a top wick. Once it makes a top wick, I'm out. Because then that will be like 20 pips. Yeah. And I'll be happy with that. I'll be ecstatic. creates a top wick in the last 10 seconds of this candle again? Yo. Shaking my head at gold too. I'm shaking my head at gold too. Seems like 196 is holding for pound yen. You know, if this 15-minute candle breaks this previous 15 low, I'm closing. Because what is it doing? Do you know what? It's only like, it's not even 10 pips. Let me chill. The stop loss is not crazy. It's only 30 pips, but this isn't really what I want gold to be doing. Not at all. Let's see how this 30-minute candle closes. This looks garbage. Look at this. very horrible. To be fair, it did give us that 15 pip push that I said I wanted, but didn't get out. So it's my own fault, really. Right, 30 seconds to this candle closes, this 30-minute candle closes. 15. Still no top wick. Just looking for a top wick to get out of this trade, really. That's all it needed was a top wick. See what 15 is looking like. I mean, the 30-minute. Now 30-minute is very close to the previous low. And if it breaks, then it could potentially keep pushing down. Kind of don't want the 30-minute to break, but then this 30-minute candle broke the low and then flipped bullish and pushed up. So I'm just going to leave the stop loss where it is. I'm just going to leave the stops where it is. So 414 on that one. Pound yen closing right on this resistance. Postman. So it looks like we might have the same thing that happened an hour ago. 30-minute candle broke the low, but then flipped bullish and then pushed up. See pound yen, if it breaks these highs, still going up. The reason I don't want to add positions on pound yen yet is because I want to wait for structure. I want to wait for a support. Like I want to wait for a resistance, then a support, and then continue up. That's really what I'm waiting for to add to get in again. Just waiting for gold to make this top wick on the 15 and then we're out. Reason I didn't take profits was because we had this 15-minute with no top wick. And we know price likes to make a top wick, so if it didn't make one there, it should make one on this candle. Pound yen. Pound yen was a clean trade. Let's see what happens with Goldie. Looks like gold wants to retest this support. Oh, pound yen dropping too. Right at this 4-hour resistance, which is expected. It's been struggling to break it. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. Watch gold stop us out, then flip bullish and keep pushing. Gold and pound yen both dropping at the same time. Did want some structure on pound yen though, just so we can get back into some more buys, catch some more pips. Just want a little resistance, then support, and then we can buy back up. Gold coming very close to stop loss. Yep. Let's see how it respects. If it respects this support. Because we still don't have a top wick on this 15-minute candle. this support doesn't hold, then we could have a nice drop on gold. Because we've got this whole range clean down to 2695, 2696, clean range. So let's see what gold wants to do. Still got 20 minutes for a closure below if we're looking for sells on a pullback, but it'll just be short-term sells. Still quite bullish on gold if this support holds. Yeah, still quite bullish. Gold needed to retest that support, huh? All right. And then push up. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, 15-minute time frame doesn't agree with me at all. I mean, we got 15 pips out of it. Oh, you're still in gold. Oh, nice, nice. Where's your stop loss? Okay. So use the 30-minute low. Okay, that was smart. That was smart. I hope gold pushes up for you. Yeah, because I entered on a 15, I had to use a 15-minute candle as a stop loss. If I use a 30-minute, then typically I use a 30-minute candle for stop loss. I don't normally enter on a 15 anyway, but because the 15 minutes had no top wicks, so initially this candle had no top wick, so I was waiting for it to flip. You see it opened quite close to the previous candle's high, and then we created a nice bottom wick, and we broke the high of the last 15-20 seconds of the before the candle closed. Then again this 15 just straight down, no top wick, then eventually flipped and pushed up. This way we would have got about 20 pips, but then this happened right towards the end of the candle as well, and then 8:15 candle just straight down and didn't look back up with no top wick. So it's unfortunate we didn't get the 20 pips. Well, it's unfortunate I didn't close the 20 pips here, but it's fine. I was kind of anticipating that gold would fill this range, not straight away, but slowly, like retest the highs. Didn't happen. Hit stop loss instead. So this is something that just goes in the journal. How could I have reduced this loss? Probably closing partials when the 15-minute broke this low. That could have been a potential idea. Something to reduce the size of the loss. and then possibly re-entries when we did get the top wick on this 15. Oh, we kind of got a 15 closure below. But yeah, I'm going to leave this 15-minute time frame below. Yeah, it's not my favorite. See how this 30-minute candle closes, but yeah, probably get off in 15 minutes anyway. Wow, you're still in the GJ play. Oh, wow. Nice, nice. You didn't move your stop loss to break even then like I did. No, GJ is a nice move. So then you should be up. Where did we get in? It's like 7.4. Look at that. It's like it tapped the entry. Oh no, it was 7.3, wasn't it? Okay, so what, 20 pips up? Yeah, that's good. That's very good. So probably this is what I'll be looking at. Buys if so yeah, if this support holds and price closes on it, then yeah, I'm looking for some buys. I'll probably take them off stream. Not gonna lie, I'm hungry. Didn't have my breakfast early this morning. Gonna make a nice omelette, I think. It's been a good week. It's been a good week. Caught some bangers during NY session. I should start recording my NY session as well. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Start recording my trades in the afternoon. I don't know if this support's gonna hold. It's gonna call it 2704. Maybe not. Alright, Goldie, let's take a look at this. Push up from there. Ooh, stomach is talking to me. 9 minutes till this candle closes. Oh, got a phone call, hold on. Right, 4 minutes till this candle closes. Let's see if it holds. Let's see if it holds. I don't think it will hold, but maybe it will hold. Let's see if it holds. Can't trust a 15-minute time frame. Nah, I don't know about this 15 right here. 15 is kind of a closure below, but it should have, broke the 15 lower then driven down, but it kind of hasn't done that. And we've got these 15-minute rejection wicks to the left as well. And on top of that, gold is very bullish. So even if there were some sells to come down, I'd have to wait for this 30-minute to close below. And then even then, I'm cautious of a fake out. I just don't really like the sells, I'll be honest with you. But worst case, if gold does sell down, then I'm looking for a retest of, like down here, 2696, this area, a support to form, and then buys back up. Because it's not just going to keep going straight up. London session has been the pullback time. So, it might just pull back through London and then NY continue up. Can't just go straight up. Which is fine, market structure and all that. Pound yen still pushing. Flip bullish again. Just give me a little pullback, pound yen, so I can get into some more buys. Okay, so we did get a resistance formed on the 15-minute, and then this 15-minute just carried on straight up. All right. Yeah. Let's see how this next 30-minute candle opens. See if we get this closure below on gold. Let's see. See if we get a 30-minute weak bearish closure on pound yen. Oh, gold looks like it's dropping though. Okay, might get that closure below on gold. Might get a bearish closure on pound yen. See what 9 o'clock brings. It's going to bring some volume. Going to bring some bears. 9 o'clock bears. All right, 45 seconds. Let's see if it pulls up above this support, or if we're going to get a drive down 10 pips away. Okay, gold, we're pulling back. Oh, we got the closure below. No bottom wick though. Oh, no bueno. No bueno. What this means is we could drive down, create a bottom wick, and then flip bullish back up into this range. Or we could get a retest. I would like to see a retest of this 384, and then if it pulls back down and flips bearish, then sells down to 2696. But yeah, if I'm looking for more buys later on today, guys, I'm looking for a closure back above this 204. So closure back above this support, and that'll be a fake out. That would have to happen in the next 30 minutes or so. And that would be the play. Or ideally a top wick that retest this 2704 top wick, come back down to the open, flip bearish and drive down. And pound yen, still waiting for a support to form. I'm glad we had a bullish closure, a bearish closure, sorry, and potentially push back a little, push down a little bit more, support to form, and then continue up. But it's very telling that we've closed right at this 4-hour resistance. So we could see pound yen continue bearish from here if this resistance here doesn't hold. I know it's a bit far away, but if it does continue like a minor, this is what I would if it's going to pull back, I'd expect to see pound yen start forming bearish structure. And then if it's going to continue bearish, break below this resistance. That's what I'd be expecting to see for bearish structure. If not, continue bullish. I just want a support formed and price to keep going up. But you know, resistance at a low time frame resistance at a higher time frame resistance is expected. So yeah, that's the plays, that's the moves. Good luck today, guys. Hope your plays, you know, stay profitable. You catch some. Should have a video coming out by next week, or I'm gonna make it by the end of this week, I think, and then I'll drop my support and resistance strategy video. Yeah, so you can see exactly how I trade, my simplest strategies that I use. And yeah, hope you can catch them on stream with me too. Oh look, we're pushing back up in this range. Alright guys, peace out.